you know how it's pointed to all the paintbrushes? There's a load. Yeah, the camera's there. I can't even see if it's on or not. That's off. Oh no, it's on. Okay, fun. Hello.
Hello everybody. How is everybody doing today? It's Monday. It's Monday the 21st of October. Hope you're all well. 10 days to Halloween.
So excited.
Kids would be excited about that one. This house is like a bomb has gone off in a Halloween store. Doesn't it?
We've gone a bit too spooky.
Yeah. There's
Spooky.
super freaking
Oh.
decorations everywhere. It's like a bloody American house. Anyway,
Boo.
Any boo. It's time for Bench Update Monday. Or the bomb. What are you doing?
Why is there a pencil?
It's a graphite.
Made out of metal.
It's not. It's a graphite pencil.
What does it do?
Do you know the centre piece in a pencil and then it's surrounded by wood?
Yeah.
That is just one big centre piece.
All made out of lead?
Yeah, well, it's not made. It hasn't been made. They call it the lead in a pencil, but pencils haven't been made out of lead for years. It's made out of stuff called graphite.
Is this made out of lead or
No, it's made out of graphite.
Can it still write normally?
Yeah, it's still a
Do you
pencil.
take it to school?
No.
It's nice.
I use it for modelling.
I'd take it to school.
Yeah, if you got it. Anyway.
Do you have any spares?
Graphite pencils. No, I don't. I just got a set and there's 3 of them in a set. You buy them in Tiger, babes. They still have them. If you want to get them then when you're in.
They're cool. I like them.
Not,
I'd have when I sharpened my pencil into the sharpener. They'll think I sharpened a crayon because people keep sharpening black crayons and.
So it still works as a pencil, but it's more or less for. I use it for getting the kind of that silvery. See, look, if you rub it on the side of that.
Wait, you need paper.
Doesn't that look like?
Where's paper?
Yeah, see, look. But doesn't that look down like that's made of metal?
Yeah. Where's paper? I need paper.
I don't have any paper.
Really? You have all these places. No.
Yeah, well, no paper that you can scribble on.
I just like my name in the corner. Smile. Hello. What about this?
No, that's my painting thingamajiggy.
Can write it in the inside of the envelope. I've wrote on this before.
I know. Yeah. See? Still a pencil. Anyway, lads, how is everybody doing? Hope you're all well. Have you been busy modelling? Or have you been kind of taking a wee break?
I was sick! Oh my god, I nearly forgot.
Yep, Abby was sick. She had down
Friday, I had a bad stomach bug.
bit of a vomiting bug, hadn't you, sweetie?
I drew an elf shoe on Halloween.
She wasn't holding very much down. It was all coming back up again, wasn't it, sweet?
I drew an elf shoe. Oh.
There we go, elf shoe.
Elf shoe.
No, fig off. Anyway, lads, I've been busy away. I'm after working on my newest project, which is the Hetzer project, I've decided to call it. Yep. Because it was pointless calling it the exact same thing. It's the academies. I'll just show you. This. There's the box off it. Okay, the Academy Hetzer. I did it about 8 months ago. Came out very well. We'll show it again in a second when I'm doing the down to the bench part of it. I did it about 8 months ago and I did the unboxing, the build, painting, the whole shebang. So it was pointless doing an unboxing all over again, having 2 unboxings of the same kit within such a short. Look at your fat cat.
Spanish people will know what I just wrote.
So it was pointless doing another unboxing and things of the same, basically the same kit within a year and stuff like that. Even though I'm doing the same kit, I'm going to paint it differently and I'm doing different techniques on it. I'm going to do hairspray chipping on this one.
Oh, you should try this.
I'm doing this one more just to kind of try out different things rather than anything else. Rather than get, say, an old kit and make it into a mule, as some people call it, my work mule. I'm going to do a bit of the hairspray chipping on this one. A lot of people use the hairspray chipping method for whitewash. In other words, where they paint the vehicle normally, then the hairspray over that, and then whitewash it, and then sort of chip away a lot of the whitewash. But I'm doing it the opposite way. I'm doing it where sort of the normal paint is chipped down to the primer layer. Okay, and the primer there that the Germans use, and most people really use back then. Excuse me, and it's still kind of, when you think of it, used still today. Sort of a red oxide primer. Couldn't understand a word of it.
I am none.
Okay. Anywho. So any boo. So like I said, I'm doing the thing where I'm first of all I painted with the Hull Red, which is my red oxide colour.
I said I was going to do it professional
then
today.
A layer of then glass coated, then hairspray, two kind of layers of hairspray on it, waiting all that's dry, and then do the camouflage pattern over that, and then chip away on the camouflage pattern. So you're going to end up with you know, where it chips away down to the oxide colour. I was going to go for the 3 coloured camouflage, but because of the red brown is so close to the Hull Red, it's not going to look nice so much. So I'm just going to do a 2 colour camouflage. I'm going to do green and dark yellow. And also, if people remembered, I was originally saying I was going to use the octopus camouflage scheme, because I had a load of little decals there for the octopus camouflage. But then I decided to do the hairspray chipping on that, and that doesn't work. It won't work on a decal, so I've decided to skip that part of it. I'll save my octopus decals for
what's octopus decals?
A later stage. They're all these ones.
Is that literally octopuses?
No, all those are the things there.
I'd call those.
You could call them leopard spots, couldn't you?
Leopard spots.
Yeah. I'd have called them leopard spots, but apparently it's called octopus. So I have to go by what they call it. The Germans call it, not by what I want to call it.
Wait, does this side right as well?
Everything all right. The sides of it. Yep, the whole thing.
Oh my god, the whole thing, pencil white.
Let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at the...
this is not sharpened. Oh, just this side.
We'll have a look at the...
That does not write. That just...
No, that's the back of it, because it's not... That's just the coating over it.
Oh, yeah, I guess. It's for shading, for drawing.
Yeah, that's perfect for shading. That's why artists, when you buy it in sort of artists' places, because that's what artists use it for shading.
I use it for school.
I use it to get up a kind of a metal look. What we're talking about here are a thing called graphite pencils. Okay.
They're awesome.
Now you show the lads this. Okay. This is a graphite pencil. Okay. It's the same as any ordinary pencil. An ordinary pencil would be... I don't have one there.
Yeah, you do. Seeing if you have an actual proper
I don't.
pencil. Yeah, you do. What's this?
Yeah, it's a white pencil. Okay.
It's still up.
Yeah, you can see it's wood around the central core, and then you got the outside skin.
Like a normal pencil.
Whereas this one basically has the outside skin colour, and inside...
A Chinese pencil.
Inside in it then is just pure graphite, big lump of graphite.
This is a Chinese pencil.
Yeah, rather than...
do you know what this says?
Yeah, it's a pickup tool for PE.
Pick it up.
And graphite pencils are brilliant for getting the metallic look on the edge of items. What I was doing there is, if you get something that's black, like that, right, and I'm trying to get it, rub it along the side.
You've done it a lot, I can see, because it's all over that.
If you can see there, it mightn't come out now. It's very hard to
you can kind of see it.
You can see there, see the shine of it there.
Can I take away the light?
That's not going to be... Yeah, you can see it there from that. It kind of gives it, you know, the metal look. And you use it on the side of tracks and the side of vehicles if you want to get that metal look up.
I did it!
It's the same as using an ordinary pencil, it's just that I was inside in the hobby shop and I spotted them inside.
I love this pencil because it's unique, and when you sharpen it, it's going to be... Wait, if you sharpen it, would it be still black underneath?
Yeah, it's all that stuff all the way through. So let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at the Hetzer, what I've gotten done to it so far, and we'll have a look at the one that I made there a number of months back. I think it was about 8 or 9 months ago I did that. So let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at those. Okay, so here we are down at the bench, and this is the headset that I've been working on. As you see, I'm already after giving it the hull red, and I'm after gloss coating it. Okay, so she's already now for the next stage, and the next stage in this will be to use hairspray on it, give it a couple of coats of hairspray, and then put on the camouflage pattern, and then start chipping it away, start the weathering processes. So, little bit of damage that I'm after doing to it. You know, bent up some of the side skirts, took a chunk out of them. And all I did damage-wise was on the side skirts. I didn't do any upper body damage on it or anything like that. Just on the side skirts, I've removed a couple of them and damaged up what's left. Somebody asked me how I do the damage, and it's literally a case of using a long nose pliers, catching the end of something and bending it. If you overbend it and it starts to kind of break on you, just stop. You can use a bit of Tamiya extra thin and seal it back up again. You know, white marks, don't worry about white marks because you're going to go painting it anyway. You'll get the white marks from where you see the joins and things like that. And then you can weather away, and you can do do a little bit of extra damage in those little sections to show where it's been chopped away and all that kind of good stuff. But there's the little Hetzer, a lovely little little kit, a very very nice kit from Academy. It does come with a mask set for this pattern here. Okay, here's the first one I did. Came out very well, very very happy with how that turned out. Really really happy with the camouflage pattern and all that. Like I said, it does come with a mask set for the main colours, and then you just add in your little dots. Little dots, I used a toothpick and in under the paint and just dabbing it. Right, that's how I got the little spots and that. But yeah, it is a lovely kit. It really really is a very very nice kit indeed. Okay, so there's the little headset that I've already made. Put on a nice little stand, just a bit of Das clay base, small bit of grass, painted it all up, stuck her onto a piece of wood, and there she goes. It's a nice little display piece. There are figures that come with that kit as well. I did have the figures on it, but it fell off at one stage and the figures broke off, and I never bothered putting them back on again because I just have it there in the corner. But if you were into sort of displaying them, you know, they are quite easy to. It's a nice small one to display as opposed to some of the much larger kits. You know, trying to display that 1/16 Tiger, I'm still wondering how to do with it. It's still sitting here right beside me, but there we go. There's the other Hetzer, and like I said, I'm just going to go with the dark yellow pattern with kind of a, you know, the thin green stripes, well, lines, not necessarily stripes, kind of a webbish type pattern over that. Do the detail painting on it, and then do the bit of chipping. Get a bit of chipping on the wheels, on the side skirts, on the side top roof, and things like that. Most, you know, areas that are going to get a bit damaged. Probably going to sort of chip off more than would really happen in real life. But like I said, I'm doing it more as an exercise rather than for an actual, you know, standalone piece. As in, this is how I want to display it. I just, you know, it's a case of how far is too far. You know, just working out all these little things, because I will definitely use it again on another model. But it's something I want to kind of perfect before I go doing it on a much dearer model. So it's easier to do them on the cheaper, the smaller ones, just to, you know, get into the habit of doing it and learning how to do it properly. Like I said, I'm far from an experienced professional when it comes to modelling. I'm learning the same as most of my viewers. There are some of you there that are leaps and bounds ahead of me, leaps and bounds. Whereas I don't profess to be anything special. I just enjoy what I do, and it just turns out that they look well for a finish. And that's all. That's all anybody can really hope for. You get your enjoyment out of building it, and if it looks well for a finish, then yippee, it's a double bonus. And even if they turned out crap, to be quite honest with you, I'd probably still build away and still be happy with my results, But it's all down to what makes you happy. So anyway, lads, that's it. Nice and short B.U.M this week. Just a quick explanation onto what I'm doing with that. Don't forget to stay tuned for updates on the headser. The first part is up, the build part, nice and short, and the second part then I'll go into a little bit more detail in it, rather than going into detail on the build, because I already covered the build. Going into a bit of detail on the hairspread shipping technique and how I'm going to go around it, and bits that I have learned because I have used it in the past, and things that I do know how to do. And then it's a case of what's too much, what's too little. Obviously too little is where you're wetting it and nothing comes off at all, and too much then is where you're practically back down to that again. So it's trying to find a happy medium. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, lads. Back up to myself and Abby. We're going to finish off this week's B.U.M. Full of wind.
Slippity sloppy Joe, we're back.
Slippity sloppity Joe. So anyway, lads, we're back, and as you saw with the two headsers,
I got the pencil.
Where was I?
Look at all my stuff.
That's where you're barred.
It's okay. I shut up now.
We're all out.
I shut up now.
Anyway, lads, it's time for this week's B.U.M fruit and B.U.M chocolate. Yes. Abby's going to do the chocolate, seeing as it's one of hers. Yes.
No, it's not. It's the family bags.
Yeah, but who else eats those?
Everyone else. This is the last one in the box.
My God. But it's Abby's chocolate
I
anyway.
never got to... The light fell. I never got to eat one of these. And
Ever?
No, ever, yes. But like when I bought them...
Out of this box.
Out of this box, everybody took them, and I was just snatched the last one, and you have to go first, because it's spice now.
No. So,
Cliffhanger.
Abby's going to do the B.U.M chocolate, so this is up to me to do the B.U.M fruit, and this week's B.U.M fruit is an orange. Yes, get some vitamin C into you, especially this time of year where the cloud covers and does much, you don't get as much vitamin C. Have an orange, it's very good for you. Keep scurvy away if you're at sea as well. Not that there's many people at sea. Well, to watch this anyway. Unless you're at sea. If you're at sea, then have some orange.
I don't think they have
vitamin C. Of course you can have internet anywhere.
No! Sometimes I don't have internet at the house.
So anyway, let's... B.U.M fruit is an orange, and B.U.M chocolate is...
one of my very good favourites. Another popular by Kinda is a biscuit. Half biscuit, half chocolate. It's a happy hippo. Oh my God, I keep facing it this way. It's a happy hippo.
Happy hippo biscuit.
I will show you what this looks like.
Yep, because she said she wants to eat
it
live.
It's not live. It's not a live video. They can't watch it while we're filming it, so...
Yeah, well, they're going to see you eating it.
The chocolate's falling off the sides. The chocolate always falls off the side.
There you go.
There's
an upside down happy hippo. Or is it downside up?
Downside up.
Crumbly. Oh, it's chocolate inside as well.
Yummy.
No, so there you go. Chocolate.
There's cream on the inside as well. It's the exact same stuff that's inside of a Kinder Bueno.
Nice little treat. A Kinder Hippo. Happy
the
Hippo.
The exact same stuff inside is, yeah.
Happy Hippo.
A Kinder Happy Hippo biscuit. If you have...
I wonder is it the same kind of happy that's in the McDonald's Happy Meal now?
so
She
I should not be
wanted
eating
to,
this.
she wanted to sue McDonald's on Saturday
Okay,
because she had a
I'll
happy
tell you
meal.
the
She wasn't
story.
happy.
I'll tell you the story.
No, don't.
No, I'm not telling the whole story. I was sick for Friday and Saturday and kind of Sunday, not really Sunday. So, I can't remember who it was. Kelly and Jess, I think. Yeah, they got me McDonald's. And,
Got you a happy meal,
yeah, they got me a Happy Meal.
and you weren't happy.
I wasn't happy. And you can guess because I was sick and had a bad stomach bug of what happened.
So she wasn't happy from her, even after the happy meal. So
I'm suing.
happy meal didn't make her happy, so she's suing McDonald's. Is that right, babes?
Uh-huh.
Was
I'm
a
suing
happy
my
hippo?
brother.
Well, the hippo's happy.
No, he was. He hadn't.
He's not very happy now because he's half gone.
He had an angry face on, so I'm
Yeah.
suing them too. I'm suing Kinder.
Yeah,
I'm
but you
suing...
had it upside down, so it could have been a happy face.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So anyway, lads, that's it. We'll catch you next week, and don't forget to stay tuned to the channel. For during the week, I might have another update up on the Hitzer project. Like I said,
Is that a Hitzer?
yeah, that's a Hitzer.
Oh, I was like, is it? That looks nothing like a 135.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Or another name for it is a Jagdpanzer. Jagdpanzer 38T
Hitzer.
Hitzer.
It's the 135
And
late version. Late!
Depends on who you listen to. Some people say that they were never called a Hitzer. Some people say that there have been
Always
documents
called.
found where it was referred to as a Hitzer,
And people say it was always called
but it was commonly known as a Hitzer, even though it may not have officially been called a Hitzer. I'm calling it a Hitzer. And when you say Hitzer,
Deal with it.
everybody knows what you're talking about. It's basically a tank destroyer or an assault gun,
Late
as
version.
opposed to a tank, which is turret. So that's it, lads. We'll catch you next week.
Oh, yeah,
Don't
is
forget
a
to stay
turret.
tuned to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and if you have subscribed,
Thank you so much.
thank you so much. And don't forget, if you have anything to say or anything you want to ask me or anything, stick it in the comments box below. And don't forget to join the Facebook page. Facebook page is going very, very well at the moment. We've over 200 members on the Facebook page. And on the Facebook page you can upload some of your own stuff. Okay, I kind of don't upload much to it. I kind of leave it
It's
off
more
to
of a
everybody else.
community
And it's a kind
tab.
of community to share and, you know, show what you're building
We have like
yourself.
a lot of people on there.
Something that you can ask other members for hints, tips, advice. I mean, I even did it myself. I asked for advice on what's going to be my next kit.
And they picked this one?
No. I'm
On your next one after this?
Yes, I'm going for the Jet.
The
A modern
Ooh,
Jet. Well, I say modern,
fancy.
60s. Yeah, I'm going to do a fancy.
Modern enough.
And I asked on the Facebook page what would be the best Phantom to buy, and
I remember
we've
this
come up with a
story.
general consensus that the best in the affordable range. Now, the best one to buy, of course, is the Hanuki Zura or something like that. They're over 100 fucking quid. Ridiculous. I'm not going paying that. So the next best thing would be the Academy one. Again, Academy. That's
We love Academy.
the Academy
We love
one,
Academy
and
over here.
it's
Thanks for
the one that served off the USS Coral Sea.
Where's the one
So-
that you have of all the
What?
other little companies? You had it over there. It's gone now.
Companies.
You had all the companies. Oh no, that was in the old house. You had that little list of all the companies that you, like all the model companies. I guess that's gone now. Okay.
So anyway, lads, we'll catch you next week. Stay safe. Bye bye from me.
Bye.
Bye from Abby. So remember, the most important thing: go out and buy.
Yourself a kit,
Build
build
it.
it, and enjoy it. And it's a hobby. No one's forcing you to do this. And you can watch us without actually having anything to do with modelling.
Yeah, just to watch that face. But why would you do that? So anyway, lads, we'll catch you next week. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.